Hello there everyone, and welcome back to Totally Accurate Battle Simulator. Last time around with the Napoleonic Wars with a number of different setups, as they fired away at each other with cannons and muskets and stuff. This time around I thought we would move down the list here and we would go for Asians. And the first thing we need to discover, of course, is this is a totally accurate battle simulator, is who is best, the samurai or the European warrior, in this case portrayed by this here Crusader soldier. Let's see, which button was it there? There we go. So we got the Crusader ready with his sword against the fearsome, real fearsome samurai. Who will win? Let's go ahead and start this off. Okay, first of all, oh, the samurai won. I'm not entirely sure. It looked as though, yes, I do believe. Let's see. It is. You know what? Third time's the charm. Third time's the charm. Come on. Okay, so there's some really sloppy sword work there by the Crusader. But you know, Crusaders, they always came in pairs. There was always two of them. That's what history tells us. So, to be totally accurate, we have to put two down. Okay, so, oh, did he kill him? No, the samurai is back, but he doesn't have a weapon. Oh, there we go. Yes, as everyone know, European soldiers are superior to those damned Japanese samurai. Obviously, they would win. But, now when we've done that, let's go ahead and do, I know. Let's go ahead and do, what's that movie? The Last Samurai. Yes. So we'll line up. You know what? We need a load of musketmen to these guys. There's no Gatling gun though, so we'll put one cannon instead, and then it's flanked by the Imperial army, the Emperor's finest musketmen, lining up on the side here. And then we need someone to symbolize that fat industrialist. I'm not entirely sure. Wait. That Taekwondo guy. And he's, you know what? Sometimes you're able to, I don't know. He wasn't in a tree, but he's back here. That's the fat industrialist. And on this side, we're gonna have Tom Cruise and all his samurai. So here we got the samurai lining up. Oh, that one fell asleep. I guess he got too much soccer the night before. He took out the victory in advance. You should never do that. So we got. I'm not entirely sure how many samurais we need to break the Imperial army, and then of course we need a real samurai master, and he's of course the last samurai. That's why I put him in the back. Right, let's go ahead and let this go. Boom! Shot goes right through, and it exposes Tom Cruise, but he makes it through. The Taekwondo guy is taken down by Tom Cruise. He also takes out the cannon, and it looks like it's kind of walkover. The Imperial army was utterly destroyed. The Imperial army is going to need some tricks up their sleeves. I remember correctly that there was fires. We're gonna put some of these fearsome Japanese barrel rollers to see if that can change things a bit. Boom! Half the army burns to cinder, and the rest is getting shot down by the Imperial force. However, the Imperial force like to shoot their own men as well. Tom Cruise still goes through the enemy line though, cutting his way through, as he is the last samurai, of course. He really doesn't like that one because he spent a lot of time cutting that one. He's still alive, and he is, of course, the last samurai. Boom! He's taken down. So the barrel rollers clearly changed it in the favor of the Imperial army, which means that we need to counter that by placing some sneaky ninjas on the sides to hopefully destroy the barrel roller. And let's see. You know what? We need the real hero of the movie. He'll be put in front, and then we're gonna put another line of samurai there. Now the samurai might win. Okay, so first off, the ninjas are able to take down the barrel rollers, and not as many samurai are being shot down. They make it in to the line, and they're cutting away. A few men still remains down here. Is he going to be able to fire off? Oh, he missed that last shot. And the samurai are victorious. Right. How can we change this up even more? I'm guessing we need to add to the Imperial side. What if the Imperials had a line of... you know what? Let's clear it. I don't want those barrel rollers anymore. We're still going to have a cannon in the middle. And we're going to have the musket lines on the side. But the Imperial army is going to have some... Okay, that's not very good, nice looking, but that'll do. What the Imperial army has, it has some samurai of their own to go first. And let's see how this goes. And they're off. The cannon overshoots. The enemy, or the Imperial samurai line, is cut down. The enemy make their way through. Tom Cruise and his mate is cutting his way through. Okay, so even though we put one line of our own samurai there, it wasn't enough to stop Tom Cruise and his gang of bandits. So we're gonna put another line of samurai, and then we're gonna counter their ninjas by having our own ninjas. Just like in Shogun, they can spawn really close up, and we're gonna have the ninjas probably take each other out in seconds at the start. Oh, so there they go, throwing stars all over the place. This guy goes crazy as he's throwing these stars all over the place. Looks as though the line was sufficiently defeated. They managed to get through in the center. On the right, they were chasing one man. There's still some Imperial samurai moving around, and we still have Tom Cruise and what's it called? Takamoto, something like that. Toyota, Hyundai, something. The ninja is going in for Tom Cruise. He's already cut his balls off, and he cut him below the chin as well. I think that ball hit really took the toll on Tom Cruise there. But I think we've done enough of this. Since the Asian also have their own weaponry, the Hawacha, we're gonna do the Japanese invasion of Korea as well. So we'll start off on the hill. The Koreans have set up their Hawachas. A bit strange method here of actually firing the thing by sitting on top of it. But never mind that. And then we're gonna just have loads and loads of samurai attacking this. This is gonna be a complete mess, isn't it? How many samurai can we fit? Someone actually said that I don't have the latest version, and the latest version actually is able to handle a lot more troops. And that would be, of course, a lot better, because if it's gonna be a totally accurate battle simulator, it's gonna need a lot more troops to accurately simulate a battle situation. Now, the Koreans need some troops as well, and they've got these Taekwondo men to back up after the Hawachas and fire their stuff. So let's go. And here comes the arrows. And, oh, an absolute massacre there. But quite a few of the samurai managed to get underneath the Hawachas. And, yeah, the Hawachas and the crews were cut down. We're gonna have to move the Hawachas a bit back so they're actually able to hit the oncoming samurai. We're sort of just on the edge as well on the frames there of being completely just tanked. Well, kind of completely tanked, but the Taekwondoers, though, not very good. So we're gonna complement them with a few ninjas. And here we go. And off come the arrows! And it's just an absolute slaughter among the samurai. They lose so many men. But then when they're actually getting through, they're quite able to cut down the ninjas. The Taekwondo, this guy is trying to hide. No, don't cut me! Oh, he's gonna cut his bum! No, I think he's cut him through the head. This guy is... yeah, he probably shouldn't have joined the Korean army. Since he was foiled by a tree. This guy... That guy actually put up quite a nice fight. And I think he actually made that samurai trip over something and died a bit. What else can we put in here? Asian stuff. How about just a load of Taekwondoers fighting each other? Because I didn't really see how these guys fight. They just seem to walk on the samurai and then die. Okay, so there's one more blue than there is. Okay. Oh, they're kicking each other. So it takes quite a while for them to kick each other to death. It looks like it's sort of like a strange dancing festival where everyone kicks each other to death. I'm not entirely... It's really hard to see who's winning here. But it looks... I think... Yeah, it looks like the red are winning. Even though the blue were outnumbering the red. But it's sort of a crowd control thing. Where you sort of have to think about your positioning. That's why I think it would be interesting if this was actually multiplayer. And you could set up your armies against each other. And you could... You sort of could then... Depending on how you positioned your men, they would walk into the conflict at different times. They're trying to kick this one bastard down. We got this guy. He's trying to make it up the rock. He's a superstar. And unfortunately, I mean, it looks very silly, but we have to imagine that these people are actually kicking each other to death. And they're all ganging up on this one guy, and they're pushing him up against the rocks, kicking him in the butt, kicking him all over, and they... I don't even want to think what went on there in the last bit when he fell on the ground and they just tumbled on top of him. What? Hawachas versus Hawachas, maybe? Oh. They look pretty cool with all the arrows flying. But, is there anything else, really? Samurai Master. We've done all this stuff. How about a Samurai Master versus some sneaky ninjas? We start off with 3. Oh, they sort of just fill his legs with these throwing stars. They hit him in the chest as well. And he was actually killed, and he didn't get that ninja. So 3 ninjas can beat 1 samurai master. Of course, the ninjas cost a lot more. But I think this will be the end of here. I can't really think of anything else we could do. More than large, no, I can't think of anything. So, I hope you guys enjoy this one, and hopefully, I'll see you guys for the next one. Bye!